Hello and welcome to 10 years of crap. 10 years of the worst thing ever. No, welcome to 10 years after the first episode of Adventures in the Hills. And now we're back for some reason. Why did we do this? Anyways, you know Friends the reunion? Let's just do that. Let's just like interview each other because I don't know what else to do for 10 years, but I feel like we should do something for 10 years, right? We should. We definitely should. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Director Man, who I definitely don't know. You're coming in?
Yeah.
Warmer looks more natural. I'm going 300.
Alright, and this guy over here.
Oh, you want me to come in?
Sure.
Two gamers. Are we framed?
I have no idea, are we?
Alex, come in a little bit.
Donny, you're kind of off a little.
Squish a little. Wait, maybe I can zoom it out.
Alright, so 10 years ago, on this fateful day, fate reference, we made a thing. Donny and I filmed a thing.
I came in later.
So basically, me and him filmed the thing, and then things happened, and then we got this guy later.
Yeah.
You know what else happened?
This is for Adventures in the Hills, which is just something Donny and I made like 10 years ago for some reason, because we saw,
Smosh.
yeah, it started out because we watched this one video. I was friends with another guy who showed me, he was like obsessed with Smosh, so he showed me this one video called Going to the Mountains, and then we wanted to make a parody of that, and then we made like 3 for some reason, and then we made a 4th and a 5th.
Those ones
And-
don't
and it
exist
kept
anymore.
going,
Don't
it
even
kept going,
Yeah.
talk
kept
about 4,
going.
5, 6 anymore.
Yeah, they just don't exist.
They
but
got
we kept
fat
going
in one
then.
episode.
That was
Oh,
good.
yeah, that's
that was
still
like
there.
The
Yeah,
third season, dude. Wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
That was when we got Zach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Zach
we
is
saw
out
it.
here.
We
This is
obtained
still
him.
before me, so I'm a bit ignorant.
Oh,
We
I'm
obtained
sorry.
Zach.
Yeah, it's okay. Continue.
Alright, so, I just guess I wanted to ask you guys how was being on set?
Yes, I'll marry you.
No, that's not polygamy.
I
Being on
love.
set, did I boss you around?
I loved being on 8th because Justin would tell me to
Cry.
do things.
And then I get anger management issues.
Yeah, there was one
He was
time.
perfect.
Oh,
He
let's
never,
tell them
ever-
about the orange.
Yeah, there was this one time when we were filming the 4th movie.
Yeah, so
What, did I tell you to throw it at him?
yeah,
Or did Zach?
you and Zach,
You and
Zach said that
We were egging
that
him
Justin
on.
would think it was cool, like it was a funny
Yeah,
joke.
we thought it would be funny.
Yeah, and he said that they promised me that Justin would not
I
be
should have
upset.
thought it was funny.
It was good.
They promised me he would not get upset.
Yeah,
so I
we-
threw the
I got so
orange not
upset.
at him, but like next to him, and he was like in the middle of a scene when we did it.
No, I don't think so. We were just walking to the next
Were
location.
we?
weren't
I don't
doing
remember.
No, we were in the middle
we
of the
filming?
scene. Because
Yeah.
I had a blooper of it and I deleted it. It was
Really?
so
Alex?
embarrassing.
You do that crap again, and you're not my friend anymore, and you're not in the show anymore.
It was awesome.
I have a question for Justin
Yeah, go
Ferrante.
ahead.
What?
Why did throwing an orange piss you off?
That's a good
He was in a bad
question.
mood. We were messing with
Yeah.
him all day, I think.
You were messing with me.
We just made him really mad.
I think that was the point.
It was funny, though.
Okay, so after 3 seasons of basically doing nothing, we had no idea what to do for the 4th season.
Yeah, and-
so we were thinking of doing.
So we invited
paranormal
Alex
things.
to the party.
So I was
Alex
a
really
loser.
kind of thought of it.
I was a loser with no friends. I met Kenny in one
Yeah,
of my
Alex had
middle
nothing
school
better to
classes,
do.
and Kenny introduced me. Kenny should come in here because Kenny's
Kenny,
cool.
Kenny.
Yeah, Kenny's
Kenny's
mentioned
here.
it.
I don't
Kenny's
know
like
why
a
he
main
was
part of it. Yeah.
What's good,
So
gamers?
Kenny introduced me to
Yes,
Donny.
sir.
Donny and
Yeah.
Kenny told me about Justin and his show. I watched the show. I was like, yo, this is cool because they made videos. And I was like, I don't see anybody my age do that. And so then I was like, yo, what's your plan for season 4? And they were like, ghosts and demons. I'm like, okay, but like, what's the
had no
essential
idea.
thing? They're like,
Yeah, actually, that was it.
That was
it.
it.
Back
And
in
so I was
time
like-
to a different
thought that
dimension.
was
and then I was like, yo, I just
Oh, yeah,
finished
that was the
season
5th
3,
season.
and you had this episode with like this like demon-looking dude with like red eyes. His name was Rodaro. You should bring that guy back.
Oh yeah,
And they're
'cause-
like,
did
"Good
you- he was
idea."
originally supposed to be a parody of Herobrine.
and he became
That was
the
a
main
bad fun
antagonist.
fact. I don't like that one. I don't know how to feel about that.
And
He
so
looks like the Grim Reaper.
I somehow got to the point where I asked them if I could be Donnie's grandson from the future in a terrible future where the world ended.
and that's kind of what spurred on the rest of the show.
And that's
Yeah.
where I came in.
No, you can't. And then literally every single season after that all flowed from the time
Kenny,
travel
remember
plot.
when you were the Hulk?
Yeah, the
Colt,
Incredible
Colt is the best character ever.
He
no,
was.
but like
That was the episode that
human monkey
That was the
man.
last episode you I think watched
Yeah.
before you joined us.
yeah, I think
Like,
it was.
stuff.
That was the episode that got released and then I joined. But
Yeah.
season 5 has Amar. Amar spawned from the time travel idea. Then
Yeah.
the Scary showed up. That came from the time travel idea. Cyber Radar showed up. That came from the time travel idea. Then Satan showed up.
everything.
That didn't come from the time travel thing, but it still all kind of revolves
Does this
around.
make any
Kinda did.
sense? Does this
No,
make
it
any
doesn't
sense,
unless you
guys?
watched
No,
it.
it
But why would you
doesn't.
be
It
watching
makes
this
no
video
sense.
if you didn't watch the show?
So basically, we dressed up as a bunch of different people. And
Yeah.
And fought each other like it was anime, but it wasn't, so it looked
awesome.
stupid.
It was actually not awesome, but it was awesome.
It was fun for us. It's got good memories.
Okay, but the point in the end is, it's all based off of a book that's now complete.
Yeah, guys, going down in the description.
No, it's
and-
not done yet. I need to edit it. You guys have no idea. There's still brackets in it and stuff.
Go down
Allie,
in the
you're giving me,
description,
like,
and we've gotta,
signals
we've
to
gotta,
edit it.
we've
No,
gotta
that's my job. I have to edit it. I'm sorry.
No, we can do it.
Justin,
we
leave
can
a-
You were in one of the episodes.
Because she
That's
was in the
true.
Genesis saga where she
Yeah,
was
that
the
was-
mean mob boss lady.
She was.
That's true.
And the thing is,
Justin,
you had
look at this
no
thing.
idea that you were. Okay, I was so embarrassed in like freshman year to get her to like. What? I'm sorry. But anyways, I was so embarrassed in freshman year to just like try and get her into the, because I had a character named Allison Jackson
Right.
in the book
Right.
that I actually had started writing at that point. That's why we made the Genesis saga.
Yeah.
And I wanted to like make a reference to it, but I couldn't get her as like a main character because I was way too, I don't know, I couldn't speak to people.
Gay.
So
Yeah.
Apparently, I was like
So-
really intimidating,
So,
and he was
yeah.
terrified of asking me
I mean, to be fair,
questions.
in that,
I
in
got
that,
you into it one scene.
in that
And
season,
you-
she
and you
was
said-
like just.
Can you show that on screen?
He said he had almost like a panic attack when he asked me.
I did because I was like, I don't know what she's gonna think. Yeah, can you really quickly be a character for my show that I'm
That's
writing?
really awesome.
I tried to
And
play her
awesome,
as like
right?
aloof and stuff, and I don't think that helped his anxiety either.
No.
He was like, "Oh, she doesn't want to be here." And I was like, "I'm just playing a part."
There's a bug here.
There's
okay,
a lot
it's
of
okay.
bugs here.
Just
I think
continue.
they like the lights.
Oh my gosh, we never even said anything about the video games.
We don't have to.
It's okay. So put that free ski cap on.
Okay.
Tip, he's what the? I don't want this. Ow! Help me get this thing off! The ski cap is evil.
No, we don't
Didn't
need to
happen.
mention that. Don't need to mention
Just
that.
gloss over it. Yeah, guys.
We've got actors from from Daydreams of Pride season
They don't.
1
They don't
here
matter
as
as
well.
much though.
Come on in,
No,
guys.
no. They don't get to be. They weren't in 8, so they don't
No,
count.
they get to be,
Harsh.
but also
Bro, we need,
I need to
lights.
hold their lights somehow.
Or
Okay,
don't.
well you guys can say hi.
Yeah,
Just,
good
I
idea.
beat his head with a pizza box. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
oh yeah, and the non. And
that's
the,
not non-can. I
It's
love
not.
that.
It went from 2011 to 2018.
Something like that.
A YouTube series that started on June 9th because of going to the mountains in Smosh.
Bad times. Bad times.
For the 5th
Costumes.
season, but it's really bad.
Yeah, just gloss over that. Just go to the next season. That's where I come in. You see, Justin and
All right, yeah.
I thought it was the adrenaline.
Is my
saga.
face taking up the screen?
Lexi,
No.
does that look good?
No, no.
Yeah.
When do I take? Am I taking up the screen?
Well,
No,
Now your forest.
closer.
Your forest starting to get cut off. So.
All right, so guys,
Closer.
the 6th
Bro,
season.
the adrenaline saga.
That's
bro.
where it all started.
Honestly, season 6 is where it does get really good.
Yeah, that's-
and that's
Hey,
kind of the
season
same for
5
the
has
book.
gems.
Say why? It's
Is
because we
part
got a GoPro.
6 is probably the.
What about Rhino Man?
That was when we went to HD.
I love Rhino Man.
Yeah.
Did you know that season 6 was actually inspired a lot by Advanced Warfare, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
Well,
So
the first
basically,
part of
all
it,
of
the
Justin's
first part of
ideas
it,
are
the
first
stolen
part of
from
it.
somewhere else.
Well,
Like when he
that's all
thought-
ideas really are.
Like when Justin thought he came up with the idea of multiple gods. That was a funny
I
story.
thought I came up.
He came up
first,
with polytheism.
First, I thought I came up with the multiverse theory. I thought that was originally me somehow. Then I thought I came up with polytheism.
If we skip ahead further, we get to the final season or the final section of chapter of season 7, which
Okay, the book is in
wrote.
9 parts. I don't know why there were 2 parts of.
Yes,
The last
season
two
6
Because
and
the
7
first
split in
half of season 7 is the Cyber Saga, the second half is the Nightmare Saga.
I know, but
Satan.
it just makes sense to make them different
Season 8,
parts.
yeah.
It should have just been 9 seasons.
Yeah.
But it's too late now. I'm not going back and changing it.
yeah.
Too much work.
But yeah, I did that one.
And I'm writing D-Dop right now.
And I
which
got
is
to play the Big
sequel.
Bad, which I told Justin that we should do that for the finale, and so I seeded that in all the way back in season 5.
It was really
But I haven't
bad.
even pick up a stick.
Yeah, right,
But it's
it was
supposed to be
like
a
behind
dagger,
us
so
or
use
that
your
way. Yeah,
imagination when you
Look,
watch it.
A lot of things happened that were pretty cool that you
In
don't even know
concept,
about.
but aren't as cool when you watch it.
You just gotta read
pick
the
up
book.
on it.
If we could, yeah,
Link
if
down
we
in the
could,
description.
Eventually.
Link
I
in the
promise
description, guys.
eventually. But it's not going to be free, I'm sorry. Or maybe
No.
it will be free.
Don't.
Should it be free?
No,
First
you put it on-
chapter is free.
put it
First
on
chapter is
Amazon.
Oh, part 1 is free. Part 1's only 15 pages.
And then you gotta get the rest with the battle pass.
That's a hate crime.
And it's legal.
There's a spider on the camera.
Go watch
real?
Koi.
What
Koi is
flavor?
in the same universe as Ape.
Baby.
Koi is in the same universe as Ape. It's just really hard to
It's gone.
explain.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ape takes place on Earth 1 before Daydreams
Oh
of
gosh,
Pride
it's
and
gonna get
other
really
things.
complicated.
And then
I gotta
later
sit
on
this
in
one
the
out.
there's more stories that lead to the creation of Earth 2 and the
You
human
sure?
race.
You could
Donny
literally
left.
Don't
make,
pan
you
over
can
there,
make
just
a
stay over
whole
there.
video on
Oh, if
Lore
you go to
alone.
Finn Shamrock,
That's
we'll
what I-
Yeah,
you can
okay,
find
so the
another
Magneno
show.
universe lore is different from Ape lore. Ape is just one thing in the Magneno universe, and the book is called Reverie of Wrath because it's so much cooler than Ape.
He's gonna have to make like an order and every.
I have an order.
No, I mean like make a video on it.
Well, I'm.
Justin
They're
is-
gonna be
I almost
mostly
said
books.
Jesus. Justin's
Ma-
gone
make
at this
it-
point.
Cool.
We have to
Alright, so
censor
that's the
it.
whole
We're gonna
lore
get
of
taken.
Justin's life.
Yeah, basically, Koi takes place a lot later on Earth 2 in a little small continent called Newer Zealand.
Which you
where
can
there's a
find
bunch
on
of
Finn
clones.
Shamrock.
Yeah, so that's
Link
what
down in
Koi
the
is.
description.
That it
What
will
a
be
map is there?
that
Like actually.
We're gonna label all the links so you guys know which one is.
I'm not. I'm gonna remove the labels.
Chaotic evil.
Justin, say your
Let
closing
Justin
statement.
speak.
I don't have
Go
a
in front
closing
of us.
statement.
Say-
Yeah, Justin's in there by himself now, guys.
All right, guys. So I finished Reverie of Wrath earlier this year in January of 2021, right? So I had a lot of fun writing the final parts because I'm gonna be honest. If you ever do get your hands on that book, part 1 is kind of meh. But it is a good hook to get you into it. It gets really good at about parts like 4 and 5 are pretty okay, but once you hit part 6, you've hit the golden zone of the book. Part 6 to the end, that's probably the last like 4/5 of the book too. The parts get longer as they go on, and the book is you might not even want to mess with this.
Blasphemy.
You can't
Okay.
just cancel your own YouTube channel.
You can
Talk
go
about
watch
the
it.
whole
It's
time.
fun.
Talk
It's
about the
fun.
whole
It's
thing that you
fun.
just made and you say it's bad.
I mean, it's
Don't watch
fun.
it.
It's got a lot of lore to it. Okay, you can go back and watch it, but I think it would be a lot more fun to watch with like the comparison of what it could be at the side. Like you get to see what's in our heads versus us just punching each other on GoPro.
That's how it always works with movies.
Yeah. So, anyways, we're gonna try and continue Daydreams of Pride. I know it's been a long time since part 1. It's been since
adults is
2019. Being an adult is hard. We're all working jobs now. Alex is working too. But we're gonna try and make Daydreams of Pride part 2, whether or not that be in a movie or that be in a short season that's gonna be about 18 episodes. But yeah, that is our plan right now. We don't know if we're gonna do part 3 because that's difficult. It's a world traveling thing, but we'll see what we can do. At that point, we might be releasing more books and other things in the series because there's many more to come after. Let's just say, book-wise, we got a whole universe coming eventually. So that is my closing statement to you. And everyone can come back in now. Why am I clapping?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, that's it. It's
Get
been
in
10
here.
years. It's been 10 years since
10
we wrote
years.
it, and it's done. The book is, well, it's written from a creative standpoint. We just got to edit it. So it only took a decade.
Middle age, guys.
It only took a decade. Thank you for sticking with us the whole time, even if you didn't, even if you're going to go watch it for the first time now. Have fun, genuinely. You're going to see us be stupid on camera when we were in middle school, and it's going to be
And high
hilarious.
school, and high school, guys.
And high school.
And elementary school, actually.
And elementary
And after
school.
high
as well.
school.
Yeah. Oh, well, Daydreams of Pride is after high school.
But don't watch Daydreams of Pride.
No, that
This
one's
is about
it's
Adventures in the
okay.
Hills. This
All
is
right,
about
Adventures in the Hills. But the thing,
Yeah.
they're the same series essentially.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Bye.
End of story.
Mwah.
Whoa.
That was.
That was Pride Month.